Alright tankers, it's Matt and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another viewer replay, and this time it's not from my buddy Rafe, it's from somebody else. This is CloneGuy and he's in a two-man platoon with his friend Navy Seal. So I guess they're American, I don't really know to be honest, but Navy Seal's in the E5, which is an American tank, and CloneGuy is in the British 215b. So you can tell it's not one of my replays because I don't do very well in this tank, and CloneGuy is going to do very well in this tank. And also he uses the round map. I don't like that, but it's up to you what you use, isn't it? Completely up to you. Anyway, so we're on Malinovka and he's pushed straight. I hope it's Malinovka, otherwise I'm going to look like a right donkey. Fires on the move there into the side of the E75 and he gets a nice hit already. Yeah, so he's pushed up on the hill. This is actually a pretty good position for the 215b. What I've found with it myself, if you show anything that isn't the turret, people are going to damage you. But if you just expose your turret, you've got a very good chance of ricocheting even the highest of penetration rounds. And that's one tank I don't like to see. 57 heavy. Bounces to 57 heavy, but takes a shot from range from the left. So he's pulling back, great awareness there. Most people would just sit there, because the 215b has one of the best reloads on a heavy tank, so most people would just sit there, and while they've got shots like this to take, they wouldn't pull back. So he's obviously a pretty good player, so I'm liking what I'm seeing already. Thinks about going for the front of the turret on the E100, but he angles his turret a little bit and he again sees that he can't do it and gives up straight away. He loads a premium round and goes straight through the side of the E100's turret. Like 2 years ago, if someone fired premium at me, I would have been pissed. But now, yeah, why not? It's in the game. People do it to me. People do it to everybody. So firing a few APCR rounds, especially in a tier 10 heavy. The penetration isn't like massively OP, is it? Not like a tier 10 tank destroyer. And when you've got hold down tanks like E75s and E100s, and you're obviously going to have to put in some work to get the win out of this game, it's not looking so easy so far. Yeah, firing a few APCR rounds, not a problem. That E100, all that E100 has to do is to angle his turret, and it probably wouldn't pen anyway. Oh, that was lucky. That looked like it hit the gunman, it still went through. It must have just hit the side. There must be a patch of not so strong armour there, unless I was completely wrong. Again, remember, I watch these replays in a 3" by 2" square, and I can't get everything right, so if I do make some mistakes, that'll be why. Right, and that's what happens in the 215b a lot. People will aim for your command attach a lot, and that's where the viewports are on the turret. So, you get your optics taken out a lot in this thing. Anyway, right, so he's down to one round of APCR. Is he going to make good use of it? He's waiting for the E100, sorry, to turn his turret. There we go. He fires there. I didn't see what that was. And he's bouncing some more shots. He's been a lot more luckier than I do in this tank. And now he's down to just standard rounds. So now, if he carries on doing well now, you can't say it's all to do with the ammunition choices he had. Go, nice shot into the side of the Jaegeru from range. Look at these shots. Is he going to go for the blind shot? Yes, and he gets a fire on the Waffenträger Panzer IV. So, it's looking... we haven't won the hill. Well, I say we. They haven't won the hill yet. But he's still giving his team enough respect that he can sit here and fire shots off to the other side and not get completely creamed in the side of him. It seems to have paid off so far. Oh, that's not good. His platoon member is down to a one-shot to every single tank on the enemy team, even the light tank, I would say, by the looks of his health bar. So it's now going to be up to CloneGuy to keep his body alive. And just look at the DPM of this tank and the mobility. That's a Russian medium tank, is it? I can't read it again. Is it Wizzy 120 or a T54? It's T54, I think. Yeah, Russian medium tank. And he just had the mobility in the DPM to kill that T54, and he only took 1 or 2 damaging shots in return. Right, so he's up to 20 penetration tickets, admittedly with a fire, but still, there's only been a few minutes of this game gone. and the teams are still pretty even. Here we go, look at that. He aims in on the Jaegeru, immediately adjusts his shot to the lower plate, fires, and it penetrates. Absolutely brilliant gunnery skills here. Liking this. I'll have to remember your call signs if I ever come up against you on the servers. I'll definitely be giving you two some respect after watching this replay. Oh, unlucky bounce there. That probably would have killed that Conqueror as well. But he's eyeing up the shot. He'll probably go stealth soon, and he gets another bounce. Come on, blind shot, blind shot. He guesstimates where the Conqueror would be, and he even hit the Conqueror and didn't kill him, or he hit something else down there. Right, so the game's looking a little bit more secure now. Navy Seal is a one shot, but he's still at the front of the assault that side. I think if I had that little health, I would let some of the other tanks do the tanking for a while, but no, massive balls from him. Right, now CloneGuy takes the lead. He's got all the health. He's got a couple of damaged modules, but I'm still yet to find out whether damaged optics actually give you a reduction in view range. I thought they did, but some people have said they haven't. So I'm going to have to find that out. Oh, bad chat. Is he loaded? Doesn't look like it. Just look at the reload on this 120mm. It is amazing. Now the Batchat's loaded. Oh, there we go. Great bit of teamwork there. Navy Seal takes out the Batchat before he could unload into CloneGuy. And he's still surviving on about a third of his health. And there's two tanks left to kill. And there goes Navy Seal again. He's right out in the front. Who cares if you've got no health? Go kill some tanks. Right, one tank left. It is a tank you really don't want to be first spotted by. The Death Star. Here he comes. CloneGuy takes a hit off one of the friendly teams. He fires on the move, but he goes down. What a shame there. After such an impressive replay. Just constant firing for about 10 minutes. And yeah, he goes down. You can see there he's got one gun mark on his tank, so he obviously likes it. Right, a very impressive display there of how to go hold down in the 215B and keep that gun firing for 8,200 damage, and he was obviously very, very happy about that himself. Himself and his platoon member Navy Seal, between them, two players, over 16,000 damage done. Absolutely insane. Right, cheers CloneGuy, thank you very much for sending that one in. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.